The following table can be used to create unit fractions between US and SI units. I'm going to give you a big warning that these are approximate. These are highly rounded conversions. Don't rely on this if you're doing international trade or if you're building a space shuttle. These are just for conversions in our class, and they're rounded off to make them a little easier. 1 inch is 2.54 centimeters. That's pretty precise. A square inch is about 6.5 centimeters squared, and a cubic inch is about 16.4 cubic centimeters. A foot is 30 centimeters. It's not quite 30, it's a little bit more. A square foot would be 90 square centimeters, and a cubic foot would be about 28,000 cubic centimeters. A yard is about 9/10 of a meter, a little bit more. A square yard would be about 8/10 of a square meter, actually a little bit more. And a cubic yard rounds to 8/10 of a meter, a cubic meter. It's actually a little bit less than that. A mile is about 1.6 kilometers, and a square mile is about 2.6 square kilometers. And an acre is about it's closer to 0.405, but 0.4 hectares is close enough for this class. Volume. A teaspoon is 5 milliliters. Tablespoon is thrice that, 15 milliliters. And a fluid ounce is twice that, for 30 milliliters. A cup is about 0.24 liters. I think it's 238 milliliters maybe. A quart is 0.95 liters, and a gallon is 3.8 liters. And with weight or mass, an ounce is 28 grams, a pound is 0.45 kilograms, and a ton is about 9/10 of a metric ton. So let's do some conversions. Convert 82 inches to centimeters. And I'm going to need the little chart, so I'll pop it up here. We've got 82 inches, and now we need a unit fraction, and we need inches in the denominator, so I'll put 1 inch down here, and now my inches will be able to divide out, and I'm converting those to centimeters, and 1 inch is 2.54 centimeters. So when I do the multiplication, 82 times 2.54 gives me 208.28 centimeters. Convert 65 hectares to acres. 65 hectares. Now I'm going to multiply this. I need a hectare to acre conversion, and 1 acre is 0.4 hectares. And the hectares divide out, we get 65 divided by 0.4, which is about 162.5 acres. Alright, 765 millimeters to inches. Alright, well, up here I don't have a millimeter to inches conversion, so let's convert these millimeters to centimeters first. Alright, now I can convert my centimeters. 2.54 centimeters is 1 inch. Divide out my centimeters, and I'm left with 765 divided by 10 times 2.54, which would be about 30.12 inches. And that's converting millimeters to inches. One more page. Convert 358 ounces to kilograms. So let's see, I need my chart. 358 ounces. And an ounce is 28 grams. So let's convert 1 ounce to 28 grams. And again, I had an ounce in the numerator, so I had to put the new one in the denominator. And now I need to turn these grams into kilograms. And we know that there's 1,000 grams in 1 kilogram. Divide out my grams and do the multiplication. 358 times 28, all that divided by 1,000, gives us about 10 kilograms. 62.5 miles to kilometers. Well, this one's not too bad. We've got a mile to kilometer. 1 mile is 1.6 kilometers. We'll divide out our miles. 62.5 times 1.6 is 100 kilometers. So right around 60 miles is about the same as 100 kilometers. Now, just an interesting side note, you may notice on long trips that your interstate signs tend to be in multiples of 60, like Lexington 60 miles, Louisville 30 miles, Knoxville 120 miles. I don't know if that's just dumb luck or what, but just an interesting fact. Alright, last one. Gas is $3.67.9 per gallon. How much is that per liter? So let's see, we're looking at dollars, 3.679 per gallon. So it's going to be dollars over gallons. Now we need to convert the gallons to liters. Notice our gallons are in the denominator. So to get rid of them, I need to put some gallons in the numerator. Gallon. And 1 gallon is 3.8 liters. Now I can divide out my gallons. And what I'm left with is $3.679 over 3.8 liters. And if I do the math, I get that that is 97 cents per liter. So not quite $1 a liter. Maybe we ought to go to that. It'll make us feel better about what we're paying at the gas pump. Alright, that's it.